we're in a little bit of a disadvantage. Because we're facing a lot of stuff that can kill us. A lot of stuff that has pulse Doppler. Why kill me? Why? Guys, thank you so much for clicking on the video. Please help me out with a like here. The algorithm is killing me. So please help me out with a like. Maybe the algorithm will like me again. Anyway, guys, enjoy the video. So today we're playing the Kfir C.2. And thankfully this is a little bit of a down tier, but hear me out. Just please give me a little bit of your time. Hear me out and then make up your mind about this plane, because as the title says this thing is a problem within itself. This Kfir C.2, I said C7 earlier, I'm used to the C7, but Kfir C.2 gets a little bit of less thrust, a little bit less of acceleration, and that kills it in the dogfighting department. Needless to say, this thing also has another problem, which is 2 air-to-air missiles. And they're not the best air-to-air missiles there are. Like on the Kfir C7, I think that you're supposed to get Python 3s. And if you don't know what Python 3s are, just Google them real quick. They'll pop up. Quick read about them. You'll know how powerful they are. But even with that, this thing gets 2 AIM-9Ds or AIM-9Gs. I'm using the AIM-9Gs right now. These are fantastic missiles for long-range shots. They burn a lot. However, the seeker head on them and the pull is not really that optimal. These are heavy missiles designed for long range, and I can understand that. Which forces you to use this plane in a support role. This plane is designed to be in a support role. It's not designed to be an aggressive plane that you can go in and have your fill, basically. Not like an MLD, not like an F4J, a Vigan, whatever those type planes are, like the EJ kind. This thing is not that. This thing is more comparable to in performance to the Nesher. If you fly the Nesher, it's at 10.3, it's a Mirage. It's basically the ground attack variant for the top tier Israeli planes. And this thing is comparable to that, only more thrust, and that's about it. Same loadout, same everything, and that's really going to kill it in ground RB. I tried this thing in ground RB, even though that I'm not the best CAS pilot in top tier, I'm still hung up to the old meta of CAS. This thing is really not going to perform that good. This thing has a big advantage, which is its speed. As long as you have speed, that's it. But as soon as you start dogfighting, you're going to see this in this match. Yeah, it's not going to really perform that well. I know that I say a lot of bad stuff about planes just because they're bad. Yes, but people always tend to lose their minds when I say that. I did a Mirage F1C video. I called it bad. People lost their minds. They told me that I'm the bad pilot and I don't know how to fly. In all honesty, I'm not the best pilot. I'm not the best pilot there is. I know that. But I still know my stuff, man. I've been playing this game for 5 years. I've been around since top tier jets were the old meta of 9.0. I've seen it all. I literally seen it all. There is an F5 directly beneath us. Okay. There he is. We'll send it. These are long-range missiles, like I said. If he doesn't flare, he's dead. So, hopefully that hits. I think he flared it, yep. So, yeah. Against an F5, you're really not going to survive that much. You're really not going to dominate. Against an MLD, you're going to die. Immediately. This thing doesn't get a lot of flares too. I'm running with an all-flare loadout. And yeah, it's kind of frustrating. This plane is really frustrating in a lot of ways. It forces you to be in a support role. It forces you to play passive. It's really not that optimal. And as you can see here, I'm trying to focus everything with the guns. And the guns are not even that optimal. Like, everybody knows that these types of 30mm Aiden cannons at top tier, they're not that optimal. And I'm sorry, for me, if a plane gets a better chance to secure kills with its guns rather than its air-to-air missiles, then that's a bad plane by definition, at least in my books. So I honestly don't know. Like, you can see this is an absolute down tier. There is an A10 down there. Just put this thing at 10.3. 11.0 is really too much for me. I'm not saying that the plane is entirely bad. I'm saying that the plane is entirely bad at this BR, which is absolutely justifiable. Okay, I'm not going to get a solution on that MiG-23, so I'm going to keep heading straight. Even though that the MiG-23 could come for us, and it's going to be an absolute... Come on, man, AA are... I'm going Mach, and the AA still hit me. Yeah, it's just WarThunder things, man. So, F5 on us. I don't want to black out now because we could have an... Yep, AIM-9L directly towards us. And this is the situation that you don't want to be in. Okay, I'm not head-on an A10, I'm not that stupid. And as soon as you lose energy, even the A10 has an advantage on you. Like right now I'm trying to regain it. And yeah. Hopefully I don't die. Like as you can see, I'm playing this thing passively. I'm not going for like aggressive stuff right here. Yep, and a MiG-20 with 3MF finished us off. So I honestly don't know what to tell you guys. And I'm going to keep playing this plane more. I'll show you that. Like we got one kill with the guns, and that's about it. But anything else, it's not going to give you that. There's 6 as easily. And with the missiles that you have, and yeah, this thing without flares is like going to be extremely hard. And I suggest that you take in a full flare load, because it's going to be entirely possible for you to do anything with 16 flares. That's if you go for the mixed loadout, 16 flares is just going to be not optimal for this plane. Okay, the A10s are down. 5C. That was a bad approach. So let's try to do it again. And we're on him. So you see what I mean? Like I'm playing as a regular person would. I'm not going to... Yeah, you see that? As soon as you launch, like flares will eat up your missile. And to them, like to be fairly honest, AIM-9Gs are supposed to do that. Like I'm not that stupid. I'm not complaining about that. I'm not going to complain about an AIM-9G not working. But that shows you that this thing is really not for 11.0. Just put it at 10.3, and this thing will perform. Like I said, even ground RB, it's not going to do that much because it's literally an Nesher. That's what it is. Dumb bombs, you don't have smart weaponry, all that. It's not going to be really optimal, this plane. In both air realistic and ground realistic, and the BR that it is right now, it's really not that capable of a plane. We'll scare this guy. Let's lock him. Actually, can we make a cockpit shot? Ah, he turned. Yeah.